line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within 6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here is Bell on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Check, Panther. Check. Hey, check that.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. Oh, he coughs up the football. The Bucs have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. Pressure again. Both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll run it. It's Irving. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving, and it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay Bucs organization.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught left side by Evans. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up first and goal.
They'll run with White. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run. Let's give them a yard down to the 3-yard line. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to cut the deficit in half. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Shut up! Roll, reload!
A run. And here's Mason. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, shot!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target. Game, Mike, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, here comes Tucker. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Let's go.
They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
2 yards on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Let's go now.
On first down, right back to White. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is brought in at the 10. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. They'll run with Irving. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Irving. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. And he will score. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 31, 49ers 30.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth-quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Samuel going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Shut up! Check! Hey! Check that!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Purdy again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bucs have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense over 300 yards passing in the game and has been sharp right from the start. From the 35, it's 1st and victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.